Today I am turning my mom's house into a cafe. As many of you know, or maybe you don't know, I am an expat living in Germany. So before our flight, my family and I had a little bit of time together before we hopped on a plane, just my toddler and I, to Denver, Colorado. And it was a pretty good flight. It's been about a year and a half since I visited my family. And over that year and a half, I've developed my love for cooking and my passion for sharing food. So I decided to fly to Denver, not only to hang out with my family, but to host a cafe for my mother, for myself, and the other ladies in our lives, with, of course, the help of my mom and her gorgeous house. But first, we're gonna get to this chocolate cake, and you guys know how I get down with my chocolate cake. So let's get that together so we can put it in the oven. We're gonna make this one the best chocolate cake. Okay, so I've got all of my ingredients over there. So we have like a good 3 days before we actually do the whole party situation. So we have to do some prep, and yeah, making the cakes in advance, or at least a couple of the baked goods in advance, is going to be really helpful for me, so I don't have to feel like I'm rushing to do everything all at the same time. Cake pans are buttered and floured. Set that to the side, and now I got to figure out how to use this thing. Exactly. This is our cocoa powder here. We've got our Dutch processed cocoa powder that we're going to add to our mixture. And right now I'm not worried about over mixing my ingredients because there's really nothing in there. It looks nice. Good job. All right, so we've got our water brewing for our coffee. I'm gonna finish putting all the dry ingredients together, and then I'll show you everything when I incorporate it all. Morning. Okay, so it's the next day. I made my chocolate cake yesterday, and I think we're gonna make it again because getting the oven to the proper temperature yesterday might not have worked. We're making paper chains. I got this paper chain kit off of Amazon, and by we, my cousin is here, her son is here, and Gideon is over there playing with his cousins. So we have a full house. We are mothering today as well. My mom is also here. She's outside cleaning off the patio. So let's put these paper chains together. I'll show you what they look like as we're going, because I have a feeling this is going to be really cute. Started on our strawberry syrup for our drinks and maybe something else. I think I'm just going to make a lot of strawberry syrup because I may do something really cute. I got this 4-pound bag of strawberries that we're going to use up, but I need to remember to reserve about a cup. I might also make some muffins. It might just be strawberry season for our party tomorrow. So I'm now making the cold brew concentrate for our coffee. And I'm gonna show you really quickly what everything looks like. We've got coffee in here that I'm going to add some distilled water in here, and then we're going to strain it out tomorrow. But yeah, we've got a whole system going on. And then got this drinking water from the grocery store, so we're going to just fill all of them up with water, and that should be enough, I think. We'll just let that steep at room temperature tonight, and it's perfect because we don't have to put it in the fridge. Got syrup done, cold brew brewing, ice is being made. My mom is over there cutting up veggies, and I'm gonna work on the chocolate chip cookies. Oh, and also our sourdough starter is doing her thing. Is your sourdough a boy or a girl? It's a guy, so he is doing his thing. We are getting ready for these cookies now, and I'm just gonna use a regular Toll House recipe. I feel like those are the best cookies right now, and I'm gonna add a little bit of zhuzh to them just to make them my own. But girl, the stuff on the package also works well too. Sometimes I think we can overcomplicate things. I love a good brown butter and all the things, but we don't have time for brown butter today. So we're just gonna do a quick and simple chocolate chip cookie, bakery style. Being an adult means that you have free will, which means I get to bake and hang out with the people that I love as much as I want. Well, at least the baking part, I definitely have been neglecting coming home. Of course, we were settling in, and you know, Germany is a different lifestyle than the other countries we've lived in. And having a toddler, honestly, really changes the game when it comes to living abroad. So I am taking full advantage during this trip of spending as much time as I can with my cousin, again, like I mentioned, and my mom. And we had such a good time just hanging out, cooking, even cleaning, putting this whole party together, making these paper chains. Look at how gorgeous these came out, and my vision of hanging them kind of in a draping style was fulfilled. I helped my mom start her sourdough starter earlier this year, and look at how gorgeous it is, y'all. I've been in the US for a couple of weeks now, and this starter has made about 5 different loaves of bread that have all been absolutely delicious and gorgeous, and pizza. Good morning. It is the day of the party. I am still in my PJs, but we're getting a lot done. Of course, you have to wake up on a day like this and get to work even if you're still in your PJs. So I did a bunch of dishes, which you can see the stack over there. I've got now a sourdough dish in there, but I did, let's see this, put in my sourdough loaf. I cannot wait to show you all what it looks like when it's finished. She's gorgeous. To some of the other things we're making for today's cafe party. I am making this heirloom tomato quiche, and it's very simple. Here is a quick clip of my sourdough bread, which came out beautifully. Back to our quiche. It's super simple, just eggs, salt, pepper, some cream, and some milk. I didn't show, but you gently lay the tomatoes right on top. Oh, I will be very careful. So here is my chicken salad sandwich hack. I got this recipe from Tiffy Cooks. It is absolutely fantastic and delicious, and I did add a little bit of my own flavor to it just to, you know, make it more of my taste. But y'all, using a Costco rotisserie chicken or a rotisserie chicken in general to make this dish is key, because it saves you so much time. It's easy, and the chicken is already delicious, and you get a lot too, which is great. We are using butcher paper to kind of set the cafe vibes, rolling that out on the kitchen island, and then stacking some gorgeous dishes throughout the island area, and making sure that we're using height and leveling things and just beautiful dishes and plating. I also just added the names of each dish onto the paper directly, just to give us a little bit of flair and cuteness. And here is the full spread. We have an arugula salad with carrot ribbons. We have my mom's famous pasta salad, absolutely delicious, y'all. We also have the heirloom tomato quiche. It came out so delicious. There is that chocolate cake that I mentioned as well, that second chance chocolate cake that I had to make again. Second time is a charm, honestly. These are some store-bought cupcakes from my husband, who sent those over as a little gift, which was so nice. We also have just some fruits. We have bagels, and we also have our coffee station set up, which I am very impressed with how my cousin set all of this up. This is my station here, which was the lemonades with the matcha, and I'm going to show you the drinks that we're going to make in just a second. Stay tuned to the end for other items of food we served at our cafe that I just didn't have time to film, but I do have pictures, which is really great. Let me show you how I make my quick matcha latte. We are brewing up our matcha and whisking that into a light foam. Then we are adding our strawberry syrup to the bottom of our cup. I did add ice and then whole milk. You can add milk of your choice. Poured over our matcha and then layered that with a sweet cold cream. And then this is the recipe for our muddled raspberry lemonade. So we have our muddled raspberries at the bottom, and then we're adding our ice, and then we're adding some lemonade soda. Mint goes really well with this drink. I think we were kind of rushing because I absolutely forgot the mint, but you can add whatever you want. This was a crowd favorite. It was so good, so refreshing, and people just drank it up. Here are some pictures of the food we served today. Thank you so much for watching today's video and joining me for some behind the scenes of setting up my very first cafe, going home, having family time, and all of that good stuff. I am so grateful for you all and just joining me on this transition of my life of finding out what I love, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.